the sidelines. Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up for the fight of my life.
Damn it,
What I
you
got,
are.
'cause you know that it's my time. Brought till I fall, boy.
There's this chump I always wanted to kill. And wouldn't you know it, the guy apparently went and kicked the bucket. But let me tell you, I don't feel even the slightest bit happier. He took one of my eyes. I'll bash his skull in. His organization can fight it too. I'll wipe it off the face of the earth. I'll kill you so hard, nobody'll recognize the corpse. Rotten hell, Bison! For the longest time, it was all I could think about. To make that a reality, I used every dirty trick in the book. And then, why am I so frickin' pissed off? I mean,
USA.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
nowhere to run.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Opts for the throw. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Misfire with the drive impact. Forward throw to continue the pressure. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. A comeback's gonna be tough now. Can they do it? Get some! Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round two. Fight.
Whoa! Opens up with a super art. Did they see it opening? They can't squander this punish counter chance. Player one chases them down. Scrapping it out up close. Hits them with a stop and pop. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Fireball into the corner. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Are we gonna see a feng shui engine activation? They want to end this quick. What'll happen? Just goes for it at this range. Goes for the shot in there. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Nice shot.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
An honor, to be sure. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The drive impact nets them a sweet punishment. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner, throws him down. Both fighters have used up a generous amount of drive already. Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Takes a trip. KO. Player one on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Here we go.
Here.
They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player two had a hard time managing their drive gauge last round, and I'm sure they're aware that they need to start adapting. Things are... Will this super art connect? The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Expect both fighters to crank it up a bit now that we're halfway through the round. Into the latter half of the round. Go! Starts to pry them open! Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Burns a bar to unleash the storm. Sakai Fuhatan! Knockdown and... They make... just goes for it at this range. Less than 20 seconds remaining. Player one will look to apply pressure. A quick breather. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Spikes them with three gloves. Player two has a chance to win the round if they can put their drive raw super art incoming. Party time! KO! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Nowhere to run.
Give me your best shot!
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? They don't score the punish counter, but still get a nice hit in. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. And a super activation, looking to score some juicy damage. Takes a trip, slips the grab, gets him. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round two. Fight.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player one chases them down. Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight. Just goes for it at this range. Knockdown, and they're going for the super art. Turns the bar to unleash the storm. Sakai Fuhasan breaks, throws them. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Finishes them with a drive impact. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
USA. Make it a scrap heap. Fight. USA.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Nowhere to run.
Time for a beatdown. Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Throw whips. Nothing but air for the impact. Player one is just about out of drive after that. What's the play here? Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Knockdown. Will this super art connect? Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Takes a trip. In a dire situation, they can't abrupt tap to close it. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Tension hits home. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Jumps. There's a change of sides. Player one has the life lead. Can they use it? They're backed up into the corner. A quick breather. Not much life left, but there's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Turns the bar to a huge KO. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Brushes that off and keeps going. The last round. It's now or never. Going on the offensive? Pumps the brakes on the impact. All the blows connects. Will this super art do anything? Not wasting any time spending that meter. Player, ooh, what a smart blow. Player two, raw super art incoming. Looking for a hole. Player two, nothing stops this train. Super art to show us what our PhD fighters can do for you. Party time. Drive it back. Flatline game. Player one was an absolute beast in that match.
USA.
You'll better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Nowhere to run.
Hope you're ready. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Gets a good read on their opponent. Goes for the throw. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Uses the gauge. Can this super art set things into motion? Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Can't tech the throw? Takes a trip. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Goes for the super art?
Here we go.
KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Blocks the impact. That drive impact is blocked. Sonic boom. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Will this super art connect? The super art hits. Will this kick both fighters into full gear? Jumps in. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Anthony. Both fighters planning something? Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. A super art? Turns a bar to unleash the storm. Sakai Fuhasan. Super, genius read with that throw escape. Not much, ooh, what a smart throw. A pro solid puncher. Expect to see some added pressure here. Dangerous range here. Almost out of impact. Squat. Player 1, flatline zone. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight.
Unknown.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Cry for mercy. Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Scores a punish counter right off the bat. What a read. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize this. Player 1 pushes the opponent into takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Spins it on the super art. The jump in catches them. Goes for the super art? Will this super art connect? Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart driving. Knockdown. Player 1 KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Hits them with a stop and pop. Anthony. They're going for the super art. Goes for the Sakai Fuhasan. Vintage Juri. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Both fighters planning something? The Tenzin ring hits home. Just goes for it at this range. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their KO. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
USA. Carry the ball. Fight. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Good. USA.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Nowhere to run.
I am the pride of the Shiranui.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. No good up high. You're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Knockdown. In a dire with a super arc connect, picks the drive reversal. Oh, burnout triggered! Getting that execution with Kagero no Mai. Player 2 drop charges forward. Either fighter can use that drop, finishes things off with authority with that big punish counter. Player 1 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up?
Fight.
Go drive it back, misses! Throws a fireball, delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up, bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Goes for the Sakai Fuazan! Oh, burnout triggered! Player 2 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? In there! Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Unknown.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Nowhere to run.
Hope you'll put up a fight. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Gets a good read on their opponent. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. With this super arc connect? That's how you do it. When you've got that super arc gauge, you just gotta use it. Oh, whiff the throw. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Life lead opens up. And the throw ends the round. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Quick on the draw. Really going for it. Turns the bar to unleash the storm. Sakai Fuhazan. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Controls the distance with a smart kill rush back. They exchange blows. Knockdown and scrapping it out up close. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. They're going for the super art. OP cycle uppercut puts them on the ropes. Both fighters plant clutch read on that impact. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player 1 closes it out.
Juri.
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Japan.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? The drive impact nets them a sweet punishment. Lots of aggression from both sides. Opt for the super art. Spending that cash early. They saw a chance and went for it. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Back throw for the side switch. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. With a KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump super art out of nowhere. Ooh, wants to hit it big here with a super art. Goes for the massage. Player 2 can build off this lead. Hits the overthrow throw out of the top. Side switch in the corner. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Oh, burnout triggered. Can they claw their way back and give themselves a chance to win? Closes it with a classic corner throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Starts things off with a jump in. Off the nothing but air. A super art. And a super art. And it is on! A train! Now what? Grounds him from above! Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Doesn't touch the throw! Player 1 comes out on top of that fierce battle! Talk about a show, that match!
China.
Juri, huh? Even without the existence of Shadow Loom, I see you can't help but find ways to get your hands dirty.
Like you're one to talk, Agent Chun-Li. Bison bit it, and that's it? Daddy's avenged. Time to retire.
If revenge is all you were after, you have no reason to continue down your path of wickedness. In a way, you too are one of Bison's victims. You must atone for the crimes you've committed, but it's not too late for you to change your ways and...
Jeez, I forgot how good you were at putting me to sleep. I ain't atoning for squat. If you're expecting me to learn something, you're gonna have to lecture me way harder than...
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Nowhere to run.
I'm not gonna lose.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Come quietly.
That was a solid anti-air.
Let's see you try, little Mr.
Oh, with the drive impact. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Trips them up. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. The fighters are takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Spends it on the super art. They just went for it with that super. This may be the start of their counteroffensive. Reaches out with a lightning kick. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Oh God, they're going for the super art? Player 1 creates a KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Serenity Stream? Are we going to see some fireworks here? Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Nice cross-up. Sticks the... just goes for it at this range. Turns the bar to unleash the storm. Sakai Fuhasan. Going in. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? A super art? Goes for the Sakai Fuhasan. Vintage Juri. Needs them air. Okay, here, vital parry. Player wall splat into the guard frame. Holds it in the corner. This is a critical moment. Rattling the X tops off the tank and scores the win. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Oh my God, they just choked it up. All the throw connects. Smart play with the throw. Drops them hard. Keeping them away. Great job in escaping. Will this super art do anything? Party time! Catches them in the Fuha Storm! Oh, snipe! Oh man, drops them! Connects with the throw! Player 2 is in a very good spot! Serenity! A real test of Picosso! Getting it some real damage! Player 2 is on track to steal this back after that super! Are you serious? That comeback was unreal! We just saw this fighter play out of their goddamn minds there!
9.
Can't keep a bad girl down. Nowhere to run.
I'm not gonna lose.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Quietly.
Let's see you try, little Miss Retiree.
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. What's the play here? The super armor does its job. Throws throws them to negate the block. Takes a trip. Next hit will end the cleans up the round, ending it with a powerful drive impact. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Get the bar out of control. How's this round going to develop? That's not gonna hit. Turns the bar to unleash the storm. Sakai Fuhazan. Tekken Ring hits home. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Big opportunity coming. Hit them with a stop and pop. Anthony! What'll happen here? Their spacing is so on point right now. But they're going for the super art? Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Gets care, throws them. Going in? There's the drive impact. Closes it out.
Teaching Kung Fu to brats. It suits you way better.
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
You too are one of Bison's victims.
Man, I hate her so freaking much.
Thanks for playing. Congrats.